Hello, welcome to Naturalocity. This will be a natural hair tutorial on my current hairstyle, which is comprised of cornrows and a two-strand twisted bun on the right-hand side of my hair. And every inch of this hairstyle has Kanekalon hair added to it. And when I went to the hair supply store, I was in a hurry. So I purchased this 100% Kanekalon hair, but it says silky jumbo braid. But if they had another option, I don't think I would have purchased the silky jumbo braid just because my natural hair isn't silky at all. But it matched pretty well. But I was rushing, so I ran in there and purchased this and left. But if I don't know if there's another brand of Kanekalon, the jumbo braid hair that's not silky, if it's like maybe a matte type of finish instead of silky, I would have purchased that instead of this. So if if you go out to the hair supply store, please don't be in a rush like I was, because I just went to the back of the store, grabbed the hair, not because I was late for my hairstylist appointment, but that's what I did, and that's what's in this hairstyle. So let me show you what this hairstyle looks like. Here's the top. Here's the left side. Here's the back. And here's the right side. In this hairstyle, the initial phase of this hairstyle, all my stylist did was part my hair and add the synthetic Kanekalon, not synthetic, the Kanekalon hair to each one of my cornrows. And on the beginning of every, let me go over here. On the beginning of every cornrow that you see, it's pretty undetectable that she added synthetic braid hair, because how she constructed, she made the part, and then right at the beginning of the cornrow, she split my hair in two, and then she put the Kanekalon hair, a small amount, into my hair, and then she braided it down. I will show how she did it on the second part of this video that will follow suit in a couple minutes, but I tell you, it is really boring. So I just want to explain it first before you saw how she constructed this hairstyle. And pretty much the big thing about this hairstyle is the bun. So whichever placement that you want your bun on your head, that's the angle of the cornrows where it should lead to. Well, my bun is on the right hand side, so every last cornrow, it leads into the angle of the right hand side, because that's where she constructed the bun. But like I said, if you want your bun on the left, in the middle, at the bottom of your head, or if you want it at the top, I mean, if you want to go edgy, I say go right ahead. But make sure you angle your cornrows that way. And it's not necessarily the design of the cornrows, because you can have any type of design on the cornrows. She just did an angled part on each one of my cornrows. Like in the front, you see I have a backwards box. Then she cornrowed it over to the left and over to the right. So you can have zigzag parts. You can have straight, I mean, over to the side where the bun is. You can have straight, I can't say straight backs, but straight across to lean to the bun if you choose to. But, and as she finished the cornrows, she just put a ponytail holder on my hair, well, on the cornrows that angled over. And then she opened up a new package of the silky Kanekalon hair, and she put the entire pack on this bun here. And what she did, because it was close to midnight, so you can, to create this bun, all she did was bobby pin. I think she put like 4 or 5 bobby pins on my hair to secure the Kanekalon hair to my hair that was angled over from the cornrows. And what she did is she bobby pinned it on there, and she took medium section and she loosely two-strand twisted down all the way to the bottom. But you do have an option. You could two-strand twist it a little more firm, so your bun will be more defined of a two-strand individual twist. But due to I was exhausted, my hairstyle was exhausted, I just want my hairstyle to be done, because I think I spent the total of 6 hours in the salon and I was ready to go. But I just want to explain the hairstyle. So, like I said, I did edit the video, and it is pretty dry and boring, but I will give you the opportunity, if you choose to watch the remainder of the video, and you're going to see her corn rolling my hair, and you'll see her adding the entire Kanekalon hair package of hair to my hair, and she's doing a 2-strand loose twist. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you for watching this video. And if you're not a subscriber and you choose to, please click the top left button that's entitled Click to Subscribe, where you will receive instant notifications of new video uploads. Naturalocity is on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And coming soon, I will have my own personal website, which is entitled www.naturalocity.com. And if you choose, please keep watching for the remainder of the video so you can actually see footage of me in the hair salon. And you're going to see the products that my hairstylist used and the technique that she used. And I hope you liked the video. And if you like, please leave a comment in the box below. Thank you and have a great day. Products that were used. My hair was washed twice with the Cornrows Daughters Tweed Moisturizing Sulfate-Free Shampoo. Then my hair was deep conditioned with the Cornrows Daughters Tweed Moisturizing Hair Smoothie. In the front of my hair, I noticed I had gray, so my hairstylist used the Beijing hair rinse. Then once all of my conditioner and rinse was rinsed off, she applied the Caracare's leave-in conditioner, and then she applied Caracare's buttercream to my scalp and my hair for extra moisturizing. And then on every last twist on the bun, she used the Twist and Define cream. And on my edges, she used the Edge Tamer to make sure that my edges look sleek and smooth. And in a second, you're going to see pictures of the end result of the hairstyle, which here's the front, the left hand side, the back, and the right hand side. So now you're going to see footage of me in the hair salon. Right now my hairstylist is parting my hair, and then she's adding a small amount of the Kanekalon silky jumbo braid to my cornrows, and on each one of my cornrows she is adding the synthetic braid hair. And on this hairstyle, it's very imperative that you have a plan of what type of cornrows that you're going to angle over to the bun, because it's pretty much like a map that you're trying to map the cornrows over to whichever side the bun is going to be angled to. Because my hairstyle, she ran into a little trouble early on. If you notice, when this video started, when I was sitting in this chair here, the far left at the bottom, you're going to see there's a cornrow right there, but she didn't like where the angle was going, so she had to undo the cornrow to make sure it was in the pattern which she liked. And right now at the bottom left, that cornrow is still constructed, but in a second she's going to unravel it to proceed with the style. And on each one of the cornrows, and again, she is adding the extra synthetic braid hair. If your hair is thick enough and you think you really don't need to add the synthetic braid hair, by all means do not add it to your hair. I really feel that my hair was thick enough, but she decided to add it to my hair, which that was perfectly fine. And I'm only going to wear this hairstyle for 1 week. I have heard that synthetic braid hair, a Kanekalon hair, can damage your natural hair because the fibers in the particular brand can cause damage. Me personally, I haven't had any issue. Right there, that cornrow right at the bottom left, you're gonna see it's gonna unravel because the image that she had in her picture for this hairstyle, that cornrow was in the wrong direction. So again, this hairstyle is constructed with many different angles of cornrows, and if you don't like the way my cornrows are angled on my hairstyle, by all means find a nice pattern that you like for your cornrows to angle, and by all means reconstruct this hairstyle as you like. Because I really believe, even if you like my particular hairstyle to the T, and you may maybe look at this video and you try to recreate, I don't really think that you can recreate 100% of somebody else's work. You can get close, but I don't think it can be just 100%. But if you like this hairstyle, again, the cornrows can be in different type of directions. You can have zigzag parts, you can have S's, you can have a variety of different angles. If you have your bun in the back, you can have straight backs, and with the bun in the back of your head if you choose. But again, my angles and directions of my cornrows are in different angles. Like right here, it looks like a formation of a Z going back, and in the front of my hair she has like a backwards square. But I really think my hairstyle, when it was finished, I really loved the end result. I was in the hair salon about 6 hours to get this hairstyle constructed from the beginning to the end. But I really, for me, I will invest several hours one time a week to go in the hair salon to get my hair styled, because I'm a firm believer that protective styling is the way to go if you want to retain length, and if you really don't have time daily to fool with your hair. And this particular hairstyle, I've worn it only for one day, and all I do at night is I wrap it up with a satin scarf. In the morning, if I feel that it's a little dry, I do have the Caracare's buttercream. I press it lightly in my scalp, and then if I feel that my edges are fuzzy, I will use the edge tamer. So right now she's doing the same technique over and over again. So she's making sure the parts are as straight as possible. And with this particular hairstyle, it's very imperative that you try to make your parts as straight as possible, because if you look at yourself in the mirror and you look at your hairstyle, you're going to notice if your parts are crooked. And if someone onlookers are looking at your hair, they're going to notice that your parts are a little not as straight as they can be, and it may take away from the overall style. So this hairstyle really takes patience and time, because she really devotes her time just to make sure that the parts are straight. And if she knows that a cornrow, like you saw earlier, wasn't up to her standard, she will unravel it. So here she is in the back of my hair. Again, that's a little bit of the Kanekalon hair in her hand, and she's braiding upward. And how she starts each one of my cornrows, at the beginning of the cornrow, she's pretty much pinched a little bit of my hair and pulled my hair forward, and then she placed the Kanekalon hair right behind my hair, and then she braids it down just so she won't have that big loop in the front of your hair where it would look detectable that you do have extra help in your hair. And I can tell you, each one of my cornrows, it really looks like I don't have any extra hair in it. But of course, if you see my bun, you would know that that's extra hair in within that particular hairstyle. So I kind of fast forward a little bit, because all she's doing is constructing cornrows in various directions. And again, if you want to recreate this hairstyle for yourself, just envision the path of the cornrows where you would like them to lie, and go ahead and construct your hair, the cornrows. And you could actually do this yourself. All you would really need is a rat tail comb. My hairstylist really likes the rat tail comb that has the metal clip, because it's metal tail, because it's easier to part. And just go ahead and create the style if you have a mirror in the front and back of you, just to make sure your cornrows are as straight as they can be. So here's the end result of the extra hair that's leading outward. That again, it's the Kanekalon silky braid hair, and she just put one ponytail holder on it. And actually, that the amount of hair that's incorporated in my hair is half of a bag. And what she is going to do is she's going to use the rest of the bag, and she is going to bobby pin that on the back of my hair, and then she's going to open an additional right there. She had opened an additional connect the entire bag this on the front of my hair, where she is going to secure that particular hair to my hair with a bobby pin and a hairpin. I think she uses about 2 or 3 of them, and then she's going to 2-strand individual twist my hair, well, the Kanekalon hair, to create the bun. And you can if you decide to reconstruct this hairstyle to make that 2-strand twist, you can make the 2-strand twist tighter and smaller to make sure that your bun is more defined of a 2-strand individual twist. But it was getting very late. I think it was about 11:45 at this particular time, and I was really tired, so I just really wanted this hairstyle to be done. So on each one of the 2-strand individual twists, she is applying the twist and define cream to the Kanekalon hair. I don't know the reason behind that, but she did. She only used a little bit, and then she's twisting down. And in the beginning, I have noticed, like here, she did try to do the 2-strand individual twist a little firm and a little small, but towards the end, she did get make the two-strand individual twist a little bigger, which was perfectly fine with me because at this time I was just thinking I just need this bun to be constructed so I can get out, so I can get home. So as you can tell right there, the two-strand individual twist, I beginning to get a medium size to a large size, and all she's doing is twisting the hair around each other, and she is not on this hair, she didn't put far to the end to secure, make sure it didn't unravel, because she's just putting it in the bun. So she just twists down and she let it go and proceed to the next section of hair to make sure all of the two-strand twists were constructed. And you're seeing a moment when she was thinking maybe she could just gather the hair up and put a bobby pin on it, several bobby pins to make the bun. But that wasn't the case. She actually needed to put another ponytail holder to make a type of waterfall effect, and then she proceeded to bobby pin the hair down. You're gonna see in a minute, like right here, she thought she could just gather it up and then maybe put a bobby pin on it and it'll look fine, but it really didn't at this particular time. And I don't know if you notice my eyelids at this particular time. I am exhausted. I'm ready to get out of there. Realistically, I mean, it's not a good thing to do. I was like, I would have left out of the hair salon with these two-strand big twists hanging down because I just wanted this hairstyle to be done. So this time she's trying to fold the hair over to see if this particular bun would work. In a second, you're gonna notice that she wasn't happy with the way it was looking. And I can tell you, if you have a stylist or you're looking for a stylist, please find one that really cares about the hairstyle, because her motto, if you walk out of her chair, if you walk out of her salon and your hair doesn't look good, then it's a reflection on her. So she really takes her time and she really makes sure the hairstyle is as good as it can be before she lets you leave the hair salon. So she's using her creativity to try to figure out how to create this bun to be as nice as it can be. So like I said, she will find a ponytail holder, and I think she has it in her hand momentarily, and she's going to put the ponytail holder on all of those two-strand big twists, and it's gonna create like a waterfall ball action, and then she's going to ball up all the two-strand individual twists to make the bun. So in a second you're gonna see what I'm talking about. So all of the two-strand, and see that ball right there, that's pretty much how the hair is going to fall over that to make that waterfall. And then she's gonna grab, I guess, maybe like 2 or 3, maybe 4 of the two-strand, and then she's just going to ball it under, like roll it under to create the bun. And she's going to use bobby pins to secure it just so it doesn't unravel, because this hairstyle for me, I need it to last for an entire 7 days. I don't want it to unravel on me. And I'm going to speed it up a little bit because she's going to do the same technique that you saw there for the remainder of the two-strand flat twist. So what she does is she's making sure that she's secured with the bobby pin, and then she's going to roll the rest of it underneath each other to create more of the bun. And she was very pleased because once she finished with the bun, it was a perfect circle. So you know how you can just buy extra, like a extra hair, like a bun at the hair supply store? Well, this pretty much looked just like a purchased bun that was in a perfect ball. So she's almost finished with this hairstyle, and fast forward, of course, on my edges she's going to use the edge tamer, so my edges look sleek and smooth. And here I am, it's 12:30 in the morning. I'm smiling because the hairstyle is finished. So thank you so much for watching Naturalocity's channel. If you like, please leave a comment in the box below. Thank you and have a great day.